That is intriguing.
I'm just out here surviving, and what I'm doing right now won't even matter.
Oh, baby, it will always matter.
I thought you said you fixed that.
Get a room! I got a room, motherfucker!
Hey, Cash, how much longer I gotta wait for my money?
God made this land for all of us. Greedy people like you want to hog it to yourself and your family and...
Me and my family?
Yeah.
Cassius, I'm your fucking uncle.
I just really need a job.
This is telemarketing. Stick to the script.
Hello?
This is Cassius Green. Sorry to bother you. I just wanted to...
You want to make some money here? Use your white voice.
My white voice.
Like this young blood.
Hey, Mr. Kramer. This is Langston from Regal View.
Hi, my name is Maddie Liu. I'm the outgoing cinema coordinator at Fifth Avenue Cinema, here to convince you why you should go watch Boots Riley's debut film, I'm Sorry to Bother You.
Give me the premise of Sorry to Bother You without spoiling it, because I just feel like I can't.
It's an absurdist dark comedy with magical realism and science fiction, inspired by the world of telemarketing.
God, he's so
It's
good
called
at that.
Sorry to Bother You.
He's so good at that.
Boots Riley, an outspoken communist who you may know from his band The Coup, created this anti-capitalist vision of Oakland. And I'd like to first show you a short clip from Fox so that you really know who the man is behind the camera that implicated his radical ideas into this script.
Boots, tell us a little bit about your band and the lineup that people are going to hear today.
Well, we're a punk, funk / communist revolution band.
Okay.
And we are from Oakland, California. And we make everybody dance while telling them about how we need to get rid of this system. How exploitation is the primary contradiction in capitalism. And that if we want to express our power, we're going to have to be more radical in our actions. We're going to have to be able to withhold our labor collectively to be able to demand and affect the changes that we need to make.
Okay, so but people are going to hear from a whole lineup of bands today?
Oh, yeah.
Not just us.
Yeah.
One device that Riley uses in his film is that of the white voice, something that Black, Indigenous, and people of color will be familiar with in the form of code switching. In the film, Cassius Green uses his white voice to climb the ladder in his telemarketing job to become a power caller, something eventually that leads him to cross the picket lines that his friends have banded together to create.
Let me give you a tip. You want to make some money here? Use your white voice.
My white voice.
I'm not talking about Will Smith's wife. Like this young blood.
Hey, Mr. Kramer. This is Langston from Regal View.
Finding my white voice. Well, you know, it was a difficult process. You know, I have a very, very, you know, street urban accent.
If you could put a Brooks Brothers jacket and a pair of Dockers on a voice, well, that's what we got.
How much white is too white for this voice? I would say if you're pronouncing the letter H in the word white, you've gone too white.
White voice at all times. Here, I almost forgot. A lot of people were adamant that I not do this.
They were anxious for me to fail.
The guy from The Hollywood Reporter.
Sean Hannity.
The guy from The Telegraph.
Bokeem Woodbine.
Your young daughter who was just born.
Every shift manager at every Bennigan's I've ever either eaten in or worked in.
Part of the appeal for this film for me is the absolute banging soundtrack that continues to draw your eye into the beautiful fictional version of Oakland, especially with costume designs like the earrings that Detroit wear. These say never again. These say fight back, rise up. And these say I'm mad as hell, not gonna take it anymore. And it's earrings like those that continue to engage me with the entirety of the film.
So I realized with the soundtrack that we did put on the film that I needed to make music that I believed that they would be listening to in the world, which is not necessarily my music. We don't sell platinum records. So, you know, so I had to
Not many people do anymore.
So I had to make versions of Coup songs that they might be playing in certain situations. And so that was a different way for me to think, because our music, the soundtrack, it's only happening when the characters can hear it. That's the rule. And then Tune Yards did the score, and the characters can't hear that. So.
This is a dark comedy, sci-fi, anti-capitalist wet dream that you're not going to want to miss out on, so be sure to check out Sorry to Bother You on Hulu, link down below. And as always, all Black Lives Matter, defund the police, and free Palestine. It's been a pleasure getting to work for Fifth Avenue and the crew for this past 2 years, and I love y'all with my whole heart.